rumbles and eventual clashes of thunder. Not enough to stop Game 1 of a doubleheader for the Zanesville Senior Pioneers today, paired up against the visiting Gahanna Bananas. With an imminent threat of thunderstorms circulating around the greater Zanesville area, the bright side, there was only a minute rain delay. The downside, a misjudged fly ball that was the thorn in the Pioneers' side. The Gahanna Bananas made the decently short trip from Columbus this afternoon to Zanesville to participate in a doubleheader against the Zanesville Senior Pioneers. First pitch began at 1 p.m. and we have coverage for that game right here. Runs certainly came at a premium this afternoon. The Pioneer Sluggers, who are as strong proponents of anyone of getting runs across the board, would have their work cut out for them in this game. A tie game in the 6th, continuing the 7th. Not too much action took place. Mother Nature had to put her imprint on it, ravaging the 8th and 9th inning with eventual rain delay. Approximately 45 minutes later, the vibrant sun was conspicuous again, and baseball had resumed. 9th inning we go. Go-ahead hit delivered here for the Pioneers, courtesy of second baseman Wes Carter. He would temporarily give the Pioneers a 2-1 lead. Misfortunes, however, would haunt them away on the away half of the 9th. 2 on for the Gahanna Bananas. Jake, number 77, at least that's what the scorecard says, hits this ball in what turned out to be a likely optical illusion fly ball into left field. That would go down the line, and that would get down, and that would score the eventual game-winning goal as the Bananas take Game 1 of this doubleheader by a final score of 3-2. Yikes, you see it right there. Can't be too hard on them, though. It was a well-fought game. The dynamic duo Brad Baker and Rob Bubanich have highlighted a successful Sunday at golf at ZDGA Classic at JC Golf Course. Coming into today, and the leaderboard was anything but tilted in Bubachic's favor. Heading into today's round, a quadfecta, if you will, for 4 golfers tied for the top spot at hitting 71 the day before. Brad Baker, J.J. Mickey, Matt Bronicar, and Ian Smith, all -5 for a 67 on the day. As of yesterday afternoon, Jed Berg as well as J.J. Mickey were tied in this tightly contested race against that tandem as well. Yet only a couple would make the great leap forward finally after the 18th hole. Baker's tee off with a 9-iron here for a successful birdie you'll see coming up in just a moment would slightly edge out the stiff competition, besting himself from shooting a 71 on Saturday and upgrading it to a 72 in the current lead as of today. Next Saturday's final round of action will transpire from Zanesville Country Club on Saturday. Reds to the third power this weekend. That exponent sums up, don't get me started on math please, but it does sum up the weekend series at home against the Rockies this weekend. Many Reds fans from across Southern Ohio are still perplexed about how this team can shapeshift from the contender to the pretender mode on the road as opposed to home. Yet this series obviously had different ideas. Reds going for the old-fashioned sweep of the Rockies, a feat they have struggled to accomplish against any team this year in general. Rockies have been abysmal on the road. They've only won 5 games there all year. Who would want to leave a place like Denver, right? Just got to watch out for the altitude sickness. Rockies get on the board first here at the top of the first as Charlie Blackmon with a sac fly. It's going to score Raimel Tapia from third, 1-0 Rockies. In the bottom of the second, Eugenio Suarez blasts a 2-run shot over the left field wall. His 14th of the year to give the Reds a 3-1 lead. Top of the 7th now as we transition forward, Ryan McMahon hits his 15th home run of the year. That's going to cut the lead to 3-2 Reds, 3-1 to 3-2 just like that. To the bottom of the 7th where we see Jesse Winker. How about him? He's going to double to center field, scoring Kyle Farmer and Shogo Akiyama. 5-2 Reds as they extend the lead. But it was the Reds who emerged victorious after all as Ryan McMahon flies out for the final out of the game. Reds secure the 6-2 victory and sweep the Rockies from Denver. From one Western American team getting swept in the NL to another looking to avoid the sweep in the AL. Let's see what unfolded up in Cleveland today. Players getting set at Progressive Field. Final game in this weekend series between the Mariners and the Indians. Mariners' Mitch Haniger injures his left knee from the tipped foul ball you'll see here. He's going to leave the game. You look at the replay, it does look decently graphic. No, 0-0 the score as the Mariners classified the left knee injury as a left knee contusion. So he's being helped off. Crowd applauding him. Top third now, Kyle Seager. Juggernaut for the Mariners. He's going to hit a fly ball to right center. That's going to end up being his 13th home run of the season, his 7th at the Indians Stadium. So you talk about a guy who loves seeing Indians jerseys on the road. So you see that home run blast right there. Top fourth now, one runner on base. Jake Frawley homers, his fourth of the year. He's been red hot. He homered yesterday too to right center. That's going to send him Jose Godoy, and the score wounds up being 5-0 Mariners. So they're starting to run away with it again, but looks can be deceiving. Just asked the Tribe yesterday. Bottom six, runner on second base, Ahmed Rosario. He's going to ground ball to left field. Bradley Zimmer's going to score. The Indians get on the board. They're going to prevent the shutout, but ultimately do come up short against the Mariners. Final score 6, Mariners, Indians 2. That's all for sports. We'll have more after this.